Vern is rhyming. No tissue, no issue. Me like that one.
Yeah, we're back. Once again, we're back. Puff and Vern.
Vern and Puff.
Episode 33. We're in the building.
3-3. Larry Bird.
Larry
Legend.
Patrick Ewing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pippen.
Ah, 33. That's how we do. Back in effect for another week.
So, I'm watching the beer.
Yeah.
I like the colors.
The colors
the yellow,
is nice.
the green.
That's what got to me.
Red, gold, and green.
That's what got to me,
Farmer in the sky.
True history brewing.
I think the farmer had some good ganja.
Yeah.
Some of that free ganja I'm about to get.
Let's
and
taste
he
him
look
up.
up in the sky.
And let's, kick off the tunes as we bust this and check it out. Two. 4.9%. Dry hop Pilsner. Not bad.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a different taste. It's a different taste.
I still give it I'll give it a 7.
6.5. Yeah, man.
6.5. I give it a 7.
Yeah.
Not bad. I like the red, gold, and green.
I like the color. The color got me,
more than the beer. The beer is all right.
The beer is all right. The color.
I like a little taste.
The packaging is good.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So let's get into the combo about ball.
Another week.
Another week is gone and passed by.
Another week.
But the Raptors did better this week.
The Raptors are better this week.
Raptor rewind. Raptors did pretty good this week.
2-1. Yes. That's
2 wins and 1 loss.
We're up.
And Raptors, look at what the Raptors do. They decide to lose against the easiest team. I don't want to say the easiest, but this team, the bottom 3 of the whole entire league?
Exactly.
And win against the number 1 team.
The best team record-wise in the NBA. And this is what we always say. Why play down to the competition?
Maybe because they're just the Raptors. I think the Raptors is just the Raptors kind of way.
maybe it is. But they always play down to the competition. But that game, man, that was a good game, though.
Oh, which one?
The Suns game?
Oh, the Suns game was.
Yeah. They were boxing them up, but they let them come back. And I was kind of scared when they were coming back, though.
Yeah, they even took the lead.
I was like, don't do this.
You know who helped them take the lead? It was Bismack Biyombo, It was the ex-Raptor. That man was blocking everything. I see one pass that Barnes did some no-look pass. I don't know how he got there to block it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Bismack is there. But we know Biz.
Nobody
beats the Biz. we know Biz.
Because I think that's the Raptors' weakness, his inside presence and strength and quickness.
But do you see that when Phoenix was on their run, the Raptors were small. And as soon as they brought back Birch on the floor, it turned it around.
They stabilized
it because they don't have a 7-footer, but they have their length.
A lot of length.
Once you bring the length back it kind of slowed them down, and that's why they took the lead.
Like
but then, me I forgot come back with another episode, because Trent finally found a shot again.
Oh yes, Trent was on fire. It was on fire. He was on fire. He was licking shot, but the most he was licking.
Yeah,
is Peyton.
Alfred
Payton.
Mash him up.
2 times he ran into his shot.
No, is it Peyton? No, that's not Alfred Payton. What's his name? Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
Yeah,
Cameron Payne. Yes.
Payton is on the team too.
He's
on the team. Alfred Payton is on the team.
Payne.
But Payne was getting mashed up.
He gets on running into his shot.
Yeah.
And getting licked in his head.
But that man thinks he's too nice, That man thinks he's too nice. He gets too hyped sometimes, Cameron Payne.
But he got his career high.
Yeah. But it was definitely a good game.
It was exciting. It was
very exciting. And then Raptors followed that up with another victory.
No, that was the last one. They had a victory before it against the Spurs.
The Spurs, yes. The Spurs. That's the one I was talking about. The Spurs. Pop tried to get his, set the record on us, but no. Nah, we say nah. We say nah.
We have too much records on the Raptors.
Exactly.
Say nah,
so,
not this one.
Yeah, we had to take that one. We had to take that one because we could not lose that one because the Nets are chopping at our heels. The Nets are 2.5 games behind us.
The Nets are balling. That's what I'm saying. The Raptors are
right.
about to slip to the 8th seed.
The Raptors, we're close because Cleveland is falling, but we're not taking advantage
of what
it is.
Losing, we're also losing.
Exactly. When they lose, we need to win.
Yeah.
Right?
And in the game before, when they had a chance to beat them,
we done lose.
They lost. That was a chance to make some ground.
It's going to be close because I see Cleveland now. I think they have the rest of their schedule is a little bit more challenging than the Raptors. Mm-hmm. Right? So they're playing a lot of like playoff teams. So they might slip. If the Raptors just need to continue winning to get to that spot. But Brooklyn, as you said, is looking real nice.
Yeah. We'll get to some of what Brooklyn's been doing.
We're getting around the league. But
so we still have OG out. Freddie's been out. He came back two games, but then tonight against Denver, he's out again, man. Yeah. That's not looking good for the Raps.
I think what it is, though, is
they're shutting him down.
It's the minutes.
They're shutting him down.
It's the minutes.
They're shutting him down.
Right? It has.
Trust me, Vern. They're shutting him down. Masai said, "Yo, just shut him down next season."
No.
We want some draft picks. We don't want no playing game.
Raptors are making the playing game.
Shutting him down. Shut down. OG don't have a broken finger. It's a sprayed finger, and it's like shut down.
They're going for it.
Shut down.
Right, but the thing is, I think in the beginning when they're playing so much minutes, I think that's caught up to him because he's not used to playing all that minutes. He's like leading. He's one of the top 3 in the league in minutes.
That's problems because one of the other backup point guards need to step up.
Malachi
started that game before we matched up the game before he was out. Well, I can't remember what team that was against, but he was playing amazing.
He was playing good.
He was playing amazing. It might have been Orlando.
It was Orlando, and there's another game too that he was playing good against, and then he went out. Good. Then he went out with his hamstring, but he was looking up. He was stepping up. But man, the heavy minutes earlier in the season is catching up to Van Fleet.
What's his name? Banton's getting a lot of that playing time, but Banton needs some more experience.
He needs some more experience.
He does need more experience, but he's not.
Well, I can see next year. I can see Banton taking up a bigger role,
but that's right why. Now, besides, this man, shut it down.
Shut it down right now.
Let the second round players come and get some chance for these last few games.
Raptors are saying they want to get back in the playoffs. You know, the year.
I do want them to get back in the playoffs, but I don't want a first round exit.
The year in Tampa was bloop 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 bloop.
If you're gonna get a first round exit, it's like, hey,
why? Man. But at least at least like Barnes will get a little bit of playoff experience.
True,
right? So they get to develop that way. Right, so there is a plus.
Barnes was balling in that Cleveland game.
Oh my goodness,
Barnes been balling. Stepped up.
He's been balling since he came back from All-Star break.
But I think that they actually started him in point guard at one point a few games back.
Oh really?
They did, and I think he started to play more point with Van Vliet because I see him and them two working the ball.
Yeah, okay.
But I think what Nick Nurse probably sees his court vision.
Yeah.
Barnes' court vision. And did you see that no-look pass he had?
Oh, it was sick.
Goodness.
It's sick. And then what Nick Nurse said about him, too, he's like, do you notice his post-game, like, it's herky-jerky. So he get off his shot on anybody because they can't time it.
Yeah, they can't time it.
Right?
And he has that little
jump hook, or he'll take you with the straight drive with the
right. Not bad
with
either.
The left, the right.
Defense sick.
But because he has that hitch in his game, you can't really predict what he's doing, right?
If he gets Siakam's coach and get that ball handling down, he's gonna be.
He needs to go say Siakam, who you?
Yeah, Siakam, yo, where'd you learn?
Remember we used to
what were your drills?
But
Siakam, you can't keep the ball from him.
Oh no, not anymore.
Unless he tries to do some spinning pure traffic. That's the only time you're taking the ball from him.
Yeah, and he put in the work with Rico Hines, man. Rico Hines.
Oh man,
put in that work. But
I'm excited for the future of the Raptors. But it's like the second level needs to step up.
We need to be more consistent. We have so far out of All-Star break, we haven't been consistent. And yes, you're right. We have no bench.
No bench.
And none the bench of those is up and down.
Can get run.
The up and down. Boucher,
Mihailuk, I'm surprised.
Because he was getting run before. They didn't get no turn.
They come once in a while.
Champagne
Utah comes give some energy, but Champagne is a problem with Champagne. His shot, he can't shoot. His shot's suspect.
No offense.
Yeah, his offense suspect. Same with Utah. Utah's offense is not there. His shot he's not licking. Same with Mihailuk. Because you can't put man out there unless you're going to be an amazing defense or rebounder and not be offensive. Even Precious is getting better offensively. I'm surprised.
And that just shows the evolution of the Raptors development system because now Precious is shooting now and he's hitting.
Yo,
he still has those tendencies of no pass. But
yes, he does have that once in a while, but he's learning to hit the open shot. He's taking that open shot. He's hitting them threes.
Good.
Oh,
and it's actually, and we actually,
I guess the Spurs, he went crazy.
And we're also encouraging Barnes to shoot more too.
Yeah.
So that's
and
good.
handle more.
They're giving him more of a responsibility, more of a flow, right?
So I like it a lot.
So man, it's an encouraging week, Raptors. You know, let's try and keep this up. We need more 2-1 weeks than 0-2 and foolishness like that. So, you know, that's exactly that's what we need.
All right, so that's the Raptors. We enjoyed the week, Raptors.
Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Number 6.
If you just stay in the 7th seed, because I still want my ganja. I still want to prove a point. If they don't make the 6th seed, Vern told me he's gonna buy me a whole heap of ganja. I'm looking forward to it.
And Raptors, let's get to the 6th seed, because then he has to buy me the herb. You know what I mean? Yo, we have to get there.
That doesn't look like it's happening. It looks like more like we're gonna drop to the 8th seed.
No, nah, we're gonna come true.
So what's looking like around the league?
Oh wow! So let's address, before we get into anything, congratulations to Greg Popovich, becoming the all-time leading coach, leading his coach in victories.
How many wins?
It was
like
1,336.
1,336
and he did it in less games. He did it in 2,030 games. Don Nelson was doing it before, and Don Nelson did it in almost 2,400 games.
Man, that's big, yo.
2,398, right?
So the most winningest coach in the NBA.
We give you your flowers, Pops. We give you your flowers, Pop. And he's a coach and a GM.
Yeah, that's big.
2 titles, and he's doing it better than most people.
He's a GM on the team?
He is the coach and the GM.
Spurs? How long? I didn't even know that.
From time.
Serious? Wow. That's serious, yo.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
R.C. Bruford, I think, is the owner, and Pops is the coach and GM. Everything runs through Pop.
That's dangerous.
And Pop have been... Man, come on, man. Pop picks Louis Scola, who came to the Raptors and blew up. Pop had him in the system, but they couldn't play him. And they had to trade him, and he went to Houston, blew up in Houston, and then Raptors took Scola. Yo, he knows how to pick.
Yeah,
he knows how to draft.
Because right? Kawhi. You could keep on going down the list. Well, right. Tim Duncan was a given.
Tim Duncan was a given.
But even Kawhi, Manu, Ginobili.
He got Kawhi as a 15 pick traded from the Pacers for George Hill.
But even Manu, Ginobili.
Manu, Parker.
Nobody knew these people.
Yeah, man. Sean Elliott, all these guys. All of them.
All-Stars.
All on them, yo. So, congratulations, Pop. We got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah, give credit where it's due. I'm just glad it wasn't on the Raptors.
Mm-hmm. But exactly. Raptors said, no. There's too much records on us already.
Yeah, you think he's coming back next year?
Pop,
yeah.
Yeah. Pop's coming back next year.
He's coaching?
He's going to coach.
I'm surprised, man.
He's going to coach. Right? Because, I don't see him... Well, I'll give him, another 2 years. Because he walk away when he wants to walk away, right?
He loves it.
That's his thing. Right? So, that's good right there.
Big up, Pop.
Big up to Pop on that one.
So, were you watching that serious box up when Ben went back to Philly?
Oh, my goodness.
I feel bad for them still.
Yo, listen, man. It's a bad loss. I'm not going to lie. It's a bad loss.
It was
right? But I'm not going to hold that against them, right? But it's a bad loss because... And it's a bad loss, for Philly, but it's even a worse loss for Philly fans because I think Philly fans are holding that from time, waiting for the man. They're waiting for him.
They had their chance now. They were at his hotel,
but the team did not perform to the level. James Harden did not make a 2-point shot.
Yeah, the thing is,
he was 3 for 16 and all threes.
Kyrie and KD came out there ready.
They ready to box him up.
They wanted to box up
Harden. They wanted to box up Harden.
You went over there and left this?
They wanted to box him up.
We're going to show you what you left.
I still think...
And then you're going to go home and cry about the decision you made.
I still think that Philly's better off with that move.
They are, but they just...
That was just to teach those man and show those man. So, listen. It's not going to be that easy.
But they look like they were beatable, though, that game.
Oh, yeah.
Against Brooklyn. The reason why, the outside shooting was gone. Nobody was hitting from 3.
Yeah.
But again, that's kind of rare because Harden could hit.
Harden could easily hit. Maxey could hit. All these guys could hit. But the difference
was hitting that day.
Curry's not going to... Seth, I love you. You're a good player, but you're not dropping 20 that on a regular.
But he's dropping 15, though.
He's dropping 15. That night, he dropped 23.
I used to say that about Curry. But yo, he stepped up.
Oh no,
Seth,
yeah.
He
Seth
got way
does
better.
stuff.
He got way better.
Right, but
I'm telling you, long run, it looks like. Anyways, we'll see.
We'll see what happens. Because Ben not been playing now. That man's still. They're like don't even know when that man's gonna play.
I wonder what that man was doing when he was off. Like what?
Remember, they say his mental was mash up, so he was going to therapy. But now his back is
real professional.
Now it's his back. My neck on my back. I need 100.
My neck. My back.
Like that scene from Friday. My neck, my back. I need $150. It's like, yo, man, come on, man. You haven't played the whole season. You should be in the game right now. Ball.
No, but professionally, he should have been training in the gym every day, like you're on a team.
Come on, man. So,
but then again, he was making no money. He probably couldn't pay the trainer. He had no access to facilities. A dumb idiot guy. Anyways,
he a fool.
But fool.
That was an ultimate box up though.
Yeah, so Philly went down by almost 30 points.
Box up.
It was
people start to walk out.
Serious box up.
You know what I mean? Katie in his interview is like, yo, man, that Ben Simmons chant ended real quick. We wanted to shut them up. And I'm like, I figured, man. They came out and be like,
Ben Simmons just sitting on the bench like this
and smiling. But I'm like, Ben, don't smile because you didn't do nothing. Don't smile. You didn't do nothing. Those guys had your back. Yes.
I think he's going to have big grin teeth when he starts hitting threes on people.
Anyhow. Right? Anyhow, let's move on from that idiot, man. That man not shoot no threes. Right? But let's transition into a great performance once again by that man.
You had to go. That man.
By that man. And if you don't know who I'm talking about,
LBJ.
They call him
Mr. I Promise.
They call him King.
Just a kid from Akron.
They call him King. The chosen one.
The chosen one.
37 years old, but has mileage on him like he's a 50-year-old. LeBron, the King James, just in case you didn't realize
I think LeBron's going for the scoring title this year.
Of course he is. He's not going to get it this year. Next year he's going to get it.
No, he's going to get it this year.
Oh, the scoring championship. Yeah.
Scoring title. Scoring title. He's going
but
for it.
But did he miss enough? Did he play enough games, though?
He didn't qualify. I think he qualifies.
Okay. All right. If he qualifies, he's getting it. Because he's never won a scoring title in his career.
Did he play enough games? He didn't miss that. He did miss quite a bit.
If he gets at least 60 games, he's winning it.
Yeah, but I think he's going for it.
Of course. 2 50-point games in the same week. Throw the Lakers. You know, the last game that they lost against Houston, that was a terrible loss. Where he passed up a layup trying to hit Melo for the three. But I know what he was trying to do. He could have said, yo, listen, I'm tired of doing this. Let other man try and step up and hit a shot.
Yeah, but
hey,
his scoring shooting percentage was terrible that day.
Yeah, it was terrible too.
It was terrible, but last night he went 72%. Around 50 points.
The man went 56 and then 50.
Fire that man.
You can't. No matter, you may hate LeBron all you want, but you have to respect the man.
Yeah, so by those 2 50-point performances, he moved him into number 1 spot of scoring
in the league.
Yeah, and scoring 29.6 or something.
Yeah, per game. And for a man that's not a scorer, disrespect, who's about to, after the season, about to be second in the.
We need to have an episode on that. Why do man hate on LeBron so much, and why don't they call him the GOAT?
Or why don't they consider him a scorer?
I think it's obvious right now. He is a GOAT. He's about to pass and be the number 1 scorer of all time in the league.
Next year, he's passing.
I think he had only like 3 assists away from being 30K, 10K.
Yeah.
Only player
he's gonna
ever.
Career triple-double.
Come on, this man.
Can't talk to the man.
That
was a great week. But also,
and at this age, he's doing these things.
Oh my, come on now.
Yo, LeBron is
you're carrying the Lakers.
The bad man.
Well, I don't know if you want to get that aesthetic. Lakers are
carrying the Lakers, but he can't. The thing is, he's so old, he can't carry them far. That's the problem. If it was like the Cleveland days,
he needs man to
the first time in Cleveland days, he could have took them right to the finals.
Time, yeah, but now
he'll be like, "Yo, just hop on my back, let's go."
Yeah, these men need to like give him some backatives.
And I see that because there's plays where LeBron just stops. Like he realized I can't. Like I gotta conserve some energy, and I can't do everything
all out.
Sometimes I see, he'll do something, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna walk back." Yeah. I'm like, "Yo, like this,
run back." I know.
What are you doing?
But also, what this tells you though, this is a good like indication to say, yo, remember the man came out and said he spent like $1.5 million on his body. This is just showing you that longevity.
Yeah, but
of that, right?
It's just weird that if you want your players to run and
I know.
give so much effort, you got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying LeBron doesn't do it, but there's times when he just stops.
I know.
Doesn't go back on defense. But then there's times when he's running down, chase down block. He's doing all type of...
Because he's looking at these other men.
So I'm like, I'm trying to think about what is he doing?
These
Why?
young mans like Westbrook and be like, yo, guy, what y'all do? If you not doing
now it's your turn to go run.
Yo, guy, I'm tired of running now, guy. Somebody else do something, guy. Somebody else take a shot. Why we gotta hit 50? For us to win, I gotta score 50, bro. If I don't score 50, if I score 30, we lose. You know?
That is a problem, though, because it wasn't even a blowout. Like they needed all of the 50 points for that
point
match.
of the 50 to win, brother.
And that was Washington Wizards. At the beginning, had the
listen. And if they lost, Kuzma would have went and tweeted, you know.
I know Kuzma
was ready to tweet
because he had a few dunks and a few turnarounds.
Something, so he's ready to tweet.
He was going off. He had some shots over LeBron. He was going at it.
If they had won,
and I think LeBron was like, "Nah,
no, I'm not gonna. You run off your mouth too much the whole year about this, so I can't allow you." So I think LeBron went there purposely and said, "Yo, guy, I can't allow this man, guy. This man can't get you."
If you look at that, because LeBron played Kuzma and Kuzma played LeBron.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So LeBron dropped 50 on him. I said, yo, go and cool out. You know what I mean? But, you know. But yeah, man, that was, you know, that was the only Laker highlight. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're not talking about them too much because they're salt.
Yeah, we're really only talking about LeBron.
Yeah, only LeBron.
Team LeBron.
All right? And then, yo, speaking of like crazy weeks, yo, you see the week Jayson Tatum had?
Week? How about month? Or 2 months.
Yeah.
That man's been balling, yo. That man's been unstoppable.
Yo.
I seen plays where this man crossed. Do you see that one on Brooklyn where he crossed between Kyrie and Brown? And he dribbled the ball here. Between them two men are here. That man crossed the
that man, from that stretch, he put his name right there in the MVP race.
But if he does that all year next year, he's going to be number one.
Yo, the man dropped 54.
It's just only because he just started doing it.
He dropped 54, then he dropped 44.
Oh, my God. And the way he scores is just efficient.
It's
everything.
Crazy.
Like, he'll bring you to a point on the court where you can't do nothing. He'll just turn on your shoe over you. You just can't do nothing about it.
It is, yo.
And it's just cush.
That man and that team, remember in the beginning, I put them as number 4. And you're like, I don't know about them.
Yeah, but they're coming up now.
Now the coach,
they're like
everything.
5th seed or something.
Yo, they're
going for the 4th, and they're right outside the 4th.
They're going for the 4th. They have the number 1, since the All-Star break, they have the number 1 defense in the league. That coach,
he's stepping up now. He's getting.
Everyone is clicking now, and it's a product of Pop.
Oh man,
right? And I hear Tatum.
I don't want Boston to win, but I like Tatum. I like Jayson, Jaylen Brown, and I like Smart.
Yeah,
those 3 players I really enjoy.
Tatum came out and said, "Yo, I don't know why people are trying to break up me and Brown because they're under 25,
stupid to break,
and they're both lethal.
Because you won't get anything
and
better."
Tatum even said, "Yo." They've won so much games more than they lost together.
Yeah.
All their success they had is together. So why are we gonna break it up?
Yeah, why?
So Boston is on a tear, man. It's good to see. It's good to see. Jayson Tatum and they're on a roll right now. They're on a roll right now. So that is great to see. Keep it up. Keep it up. I like to see that, Young Bucks. I like to see that's going on. What else is going on around the league, man, that we need to touch base on?
I don't think there's anything else. I want to know what the major L of the week was.
Oh my goodness! You know, usually I'll have like a top 3, but I said bun the top 3. There's only one major L of the week.
One? So it was that big?
It was that big.
That we couldn't watch nothing else?
Nothing else, because it was the marquee game. It was the marquee game, Brooklyn versus Philly. Philly fans has been stewing and brewing up since the playoff game
where the man shirts made.
Where the man did not shoot, he passed the ball up. So they've been brewing from then.
They're probably ready for that, man.
Ready for the man. They're at his hotel. Ben sucks. F Ben. Ben, you're trash. On the newspaper last year, the news, they showed a flood. And they showed a dumpster, and they're like, that's Ben Simmons leaving town. So they were ready for the man. They were ready.
The problem was,
the team was.
KD and Kyrie were more ready to show Harding that you made a idiot move.
The fans were ready.
Yeah.
And they never, so sorry, Philly. Major L of the week goes to the Philadelphia 76ers.
They didn't come
and
ready to play.
Especially the fans. When they see the
play.
fans start walk out by the third quarter, you know there's a problem.
Trust me, I stopped watching the game from like the second. The second, I was like, yo, I don't need to watch this. This is box up.
Yo, those men were down 30 within like
box
no
up.
time.
Box up.
No time.
Garbage.
No time.
Hi.
Yo, Harden was 0 for 10 on 2-point shots. He was 3 for 16. I can't even. Yeah, he passed Reggie Miller and become number 3 all-time 3-point shooter. But no one cares about that. You guys take the major L of the week. Big L.
Yeah.
Just like how, you know what I mean, when Drake bought up Meek Mill in the bottle, that's for all the L, guy. That's for all those L's, guy. You know what I mean? Take the L them out of his name. Now we're putting them back. Big L. Philadelphia 76ers. Big L for the 76ers.
Big L.
You know what I mean? So that's the major L of the week. Yo, Puff. What's
Game of the
week?
Wonder.
I put game of the week. I say the Raptors versus the Suns. The Raptors showing that they could beat the number 1 seeded Suns. They went down to the wire. Raptors went up by like 12, 14
16
points.
At one point, they're boxing those men out.
They came back, lost the lead. They stayed in it. They won the game at the end. Oh, man, I love it.
In the trenches.
I love it.
That's what I'm
Siakam was
talking
on
about.
fire. Fred VanVleet was balling. And Mr. Gary. Where's Gary Trent come back on the show? When we come back with Gary Trent?
You might see Gary Trent next week, you know. We have to go
I
dial
want
up
to
on
see
Gary
Gary
Trent.
Trent with the sunglasses.
We might have to go dial up on Gary Trent, because that man, yo, how many, that's his like 3rd or 4th 40-point game for the season? Yo, stat man, let us know how many 40-point games Gary Trent had for the season.
He had 2.
2, right?
I think he had
but
2.
I know he had a whole bunch of 30
point games.
That's
I
for
think
sure.
that was the second one. The other one he had like 44, which is career high.
Because that man, he looks like he's getting back, because he was in a slump for a little bit.
I need to get out this country, yo. Allergies are killing me, yo. As soon as I leave this country, allergies don't bother me. Like.
But Raptors, that was a very exciting game. You know, Phoenix came back to tie it, and I'm like, oh, no, Raptors, don't give it up. But you guys, you know what? As the saying.
That's what you need.
That's
you need
the
to
saying.
come down to the end and
bend,
you fight
don't
through.
break, right? That's the saying, right? You could bend all you want, but don't break, right?
Don't
Once you
break,
break, that's that's it. Well, you bend and you recover.
Chua stepping up, yo. He still has a little, you know, but he's stepping up. And we got a star in Barnes, guys.
Oh, for
Barnes
sure.
is going to be an all-star in 4 years.
We made
within
the
4
right
years. Actually,
pick.
I say within 3 years, Barnes will be an all-star.
I bet you next year he's going to take a bigger leap.
Yeah.
Right?
He will.
So
He
we made the right pick of passing on Jalen Suggs and picking.
But the only other person I think we would have want is, what's his name?
It's Mobley.
Yeah.
If we had got
I
the
don't
number
even
three, listen,
let
we love Barnes, but if the Raptors had got the number 3 pick, we'd have picked Mobley.
It would have been Mobley.
For sure.
Yeah, it would have been Mobley. That man,
Mobley has a little bosh, a little this, a little that, a little, you know what I mean? You know, when who do you want? Who do you want as a player? Just dash a little bit of this, that should be a little that, that should be a little this, that should be that. Oops, Mobley.
And the thing is, but Mobley did find himself in an amazing situation beside Jared Allen, and he doesn't have to play center.
He doesn't have to play center. Doesn't have to bang.
And then those two tall man is like the twin towers.
And they got also, they have another big man marketing too, right? So it's perfect.
But marketing, I don't know.
There's
Something about marketing.
There's something about him. He's salt.
It's just from the first time I saw him in the Bulls, I was like, this man is dangerous. But
then after that, he didn't develop, right? But to have Mobley to be able to play the 3, the 4,
yeah, but that combination of Jared Allen and Mobley with their point guard.
Oh, Garland. Bad one. That team. Watch out for that team.
That's all they need is them 3. Yeah. Just put anything else you want around them 3. Oh,
watch out for that.
Oh Lord,
watch out for that. But yeah, Raptors, big game. Let's
big
keep it up.
Game against the Suns. That was exciting, you know, man.
We have a big game tonight.
They almost went down at the wire, and it was Bismack Biyombo, the ex-Raptor, almost came back and won it for the Suns.
Yeah. Yo. But you see, that's why I love Biz.
They had to just slow it down.
I love Biz. We can't. Biz was the one that gave LeBron a 200 block, in that game. So
and before we leave, we haven't talked about Bismack Biyombo's what he's doing for the season, which is big.
Big deal, Biyombo. You're donating his salary to build a hospital in the Congo in the name of his dad.
Yeah, his dad passed away from COVID.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so he decided to, upgrade the system, build a hospital, and put it in his name, so the people could have a place to go when they're dealing with.
On that note,
sickness.
I wish more players will do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. More players need to do that because of all the stuff that's going through, in society, in the world right now. More players, especially black athlete like this. We know the position.
Enough, man.
We know the position that we're in, right? We need to, come together. Even the Americans. I hear J.R. Smith talk about it one time. J.R. Smith's like, yo, there's like 5-10 people in the league from California. Why are we going to our own facilities? Why are we going to UCLA? We just build our own stuff, right? That's what we need to start to do. You have the money, we have the resources, build your own stuff.
They're not thinking big like that, though.
But
the older man haven't shown the younger man there.
If you're not there, the league don't go on.
Yeah, it's true.
So you got to use your power, man. We got to use your power on that note, man. But big up Biz. Always,
Yeah, Bismack Biambo.
Biz always love. Toronto loves you,
Toronto
Biz.
always loves you and loves that
beats
energy.
The Biz. Nobody beats the Biz. Don't know. We got you, Biz.
All right, so that's our show for today. Puff and Vern. Until next time.
Don't forget to
Vern,
like.
you didn't tell the man them, the YouTube and the Instagram and the
totally
socials
that,
and the follow.
The top. So you know what?
And the share and the comment.
You got to do at the end of this. You got to like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's get the algorithm going, man. Let's get the algorithm going. Check us out on all social platforms. Right?
Until next time. Peace.
Puff and Vern, 33. Done, no.